There was more people in the group that are actually here today. Of course, you know, Tupac is gone. Rated R was in the group?
Rated R.
Yeah, Rated R, man.
Okay.
Rated R was in the group. Rated R locked up right now, you know.
Real hood cat. Real banger.
Real solid. That's
Real
my little
banger.
brother from the sandbox, you know what I mean? So he got off into something, man, and it just got him locked up right now, man. But, you know, we repping for him.
Oh, for sure.
Like he's still here. So, you know what I mean? That's what's up. So just
Okay.
like Pac still here with us, Runnin still here with us.
Straight up.
And Yaki Gaddafi and all our loved ones, man, they still here, man.
And Stretch was in the group as well.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Stretch.
Like I said, Thug Life, man, wasn't no group. It was a lifestyle, man, that cats was already living.
We family before anything,
and all
fam.
we did was put it on wax. You know what I'm saying? Put it on so now it's put it on digital. So that's all it was. It was just representing the streets.
And you know what, Vlad? Let me say this, bro. You know what we are, though, bro? Really, we a movement. Thug Life was a movement, and that's what Pac really started. He wanted people to recognize Thug Life as the lady that had to work 3 jobs and come in 3 o'clock in the morning. That was Thug Life. You dig what I'm saying? You know, the single parent mother, the single parent father. You know, that was Thug Life. It wasn't even really about the gangbanging aspect of it, or, you know, stuff like that. It's the people. We was the voice for the struggle, and people that were stuck in the struggle and struggling like us. And that's why I think we got so much love and people related to us so much, because we spoke from that point of view. You know what I mean? We was giving it to them just like they was living it. We was living it for real, and we was speaking on shit that we was living. I was still serving when I was rapping. You know what I mean? So the shit was really real. You know what I mean? It wasn't like no made up shit and we just making this shit up. We was really living that, bro.
Yeah.
Still in the hood. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know.
Okay, so the song Running from the Police, was that on the Thug Life album or done around the time?
That was probably done around
It was done around the time, yeah.
That was
Around the
probably
same
done
time.
around the time.
Were you guys there?
Early near the beginning.
In the beginning?
Near the beginning, because as people know, that at one point, you know, Biggie was cool with us. Biggie was supposed to be down with Thug Life.
So Biggie was supposed to be part of Thug Life as a group?
Pac wanted Biggie to rep for the East Coast. Rep
Okay.
Thug Life for the East Coast. Still doing his shit, but repping Thug Life, you know.
Because Thug Life was never a group.
Right. So
It
were
was
you
just
guys
a bunch of cats representing.
See, but in order to get the money, we had to put forth something that looked like
That's
a
what
group.
Interscope came up with.
Okay.
Y'all get together. Let's you were gonna be in the group.
So when Running from the Police came out, were you guys there when they recorded it?
No.
No.
No. Okay. And what was that song? Was that supposed to be on an album, or was that supposed to be on Pac's album, Biggie's album, just a
That
song?
was a song they did, bro, and they was gonna place it wherever they was gonna place it.
There's so many songs, man. You just do music, man. You do the music, and wherever it ended up, it ended up.
Right. We was just recording, bro.
Just record.
And at the time, you know, Biggie was on the rise, and it was, you know, smart to get him on the track. And at the time, we was all cool. Of course, get Biggie on the track. East Coast, we got the East Coast shit, you know. So that's
And again, you
just
see
like
the
regular
vision.
artists.
It was worldwide. Pac was trying to get Biggie to rep that East Coast side of Thug Life. We was doing the West Coast shit, and we was trying to just lock it all the way in, lock everyone in across the nation, across the world, into this movement called Thug Life.
Okay, so you guys come out with the album, and then Tupac came out with Me Against the World, right?
I followed.
The album Me Against the World came out when Tupac was in jail.
But it was done before he went to jail.
Yeah.
And originally it was supposed to be called Fuck the World, right?
I don't know. I never heard that.
That's what I heard. No?
Yeah, I never heard that one.
So was Thug Life still a group when Pac went to jail? Because after he came out, it seemed like then it was the Outlaws. Is that accurate?
Pac kept changing the new, he kept changing and evolving into the next thing. So that's just kind of how it was.
Yeah, well, see, the Outlaws, before they was even the Outlaws, they was called Dramacidal.
Exactly.
And when we was on tour, Dramacidal would be the opening act. And then Tupac and Thug Life would take the stage.
Okay.
So they was just like the little homies. They was our little partners that was coming up behind us. So, only rightfully, Pac seen them as the next one he was going to bring to the top. So that's how it went. It just went in that order. You know what I mean? So that's when they dropped the hit 'em ups and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay.
Them was our little brothers, man. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
Yeah, I
Straight
just
up.
talked to Edie today, actually.
Yeah. That's fam.
So Pac gets out of jail, and he signs with Death Row, and he starts focusing on the Outlaws. So what are you guys doing at this point after he gets out?
I was locked up, bro.
Oh, you were locked up.
I was locked up. Yeah.
Okay.
Who you want to know me?
Yeah.
I am an outlaw, homie.
Okay. So
I
you're
got
part of
my
the
name
Outlaws.
first. Mussolini. He named me Mussolini, man. Khomeini right there, man. You feel what I'm
And
saying?
we were actually the Outlaw Immortals.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what
It's
it really
the whole
was.
clan. Right
That was the whole thing, man. You need to do a little research, man, before you. ask
I
these
don't got
questions.
it. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I missed a few facts here and there.
Yeah, yeah.
What was really, from y'all's point of view, what was the tone at Death Row once Pac got into that situation?
I had a ball.
During making the All Eyes on Me, that was
had a
that
ball.
was one of the best times in his career. We were happy that Pac was out of jail. Then I remember everybody wondering, yo, where's Pac gonna go? Where he gonna go? He gonna stay in New York? He gonna go to the Bay? He gonna go to LA? And everybody was wondering where he gonna go. And everybody heard he was coming to LA. It was a wrap. It was a wrap. Those were good days right there. Making the All Eyes on Me.
Okay. What was the overall tone at Death Row? Because you had Pac and had his crew, and you had Suge and his crew, then you had Snoop.
Like I said,
and his
had a
crew.
ball, man. Everything was lovely.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful time.
It seemed like because Snoop said like he was the one that was really pushing Suge to sign Tupac and stuff like that. He was saying how we really need Tupac on the
I
label.
wouldn't know nothing about that.
Everybody wanted Pac out of jail, Everybody,
Know nothing about that.
fans, fellow artists, everybody wanted Pac out of jail, So I guess, that's what Snoop was thinking about.
No, absolutely. What was the impact when All Eyes on Me dropped?
Every car in LA was bumping Ambitious as a Rider.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember every car that you pass by, you hear boom, 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 doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, that was the first song on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when you first heard that, it's like, okay, Tupac's back.
Yeah, and he's back.
He's back.
He's back.
Right.
Yeah.
No, and then before that, you first heard California Love, I guess was that single
California Love
released
was
before
second,
the
wasn't it?
album?
I remember hearing.
'Cause you know how you usually release a single before the album. I could have sworn I heard California Love before I heard the actual album.
I think the first single was California Love.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely, and I remember when I heard California Love, because, a lot of
was.
times, okay, this artist went to jail, they're not going to recover. It's, people going to look at him a certain type of way. Jail changed him, but Pac came out
Came out hitting, bro.
hitting.
Came out
And-
screaming,
and it's-
fuck
and it's-
the
and it's-
world, fuck the system.
His whole work ethic
Fuck all
was
his-
just, that's one thing I can say I definitely got from Pac. Is speed it up, bro. You know what I mean? I remember you told me one time, Mac, you gonna miss the flight, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta finish that up. You know what I'm saying? So he was so fast, bro. I used to just be like, wow, this dude to sit down and just start writing and just be like, look like scribble, but the shit was all dope ass lyrics, but he was fast with it. So definitely his work ethic, man. I really admire Pac and learned a lot from him as far as his work ethic. When he got out and did All Eyes on Me and dropped them 2 double CDs, I think I heard he was going from studio to studio, from room to room, just boom, boom, knock it out in this room. I'm finna go listen to the beat in this room. Boom, knock that out in that room, go back to that room, boom, boom, and just was killing it.
Yeah, I
You know
heard
what
he
I
used to fire producers that wouldn't make beats fast enough.
Yeah, that dude was a beast, man, a beast. My little brother was a beast for sure.
Okay, so he comes out on Death Row, and the album goes crazy. what really led up to the whole Machiavelli thing, and why the change into Machiavelli? Like what and why like, you know, the Machiavelli album didn't even have Tupac's name on it. It was like a totally different name. I mean, all the Tupac fans knew, obviously, but what was the reason for the whole transition?
You got to ask the Outlaws because they was around at that time.
Okay.
You know, I wasn't around at that time.
So you guys started to hang out a little bit less?
Yeah, I went back to the streets. I went back to what I did best at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my child was being born, so I needed to tend to that.
But you know, if you listen to Machiavelli, though, if you listen to Machiavelli,
I had to tend to that.
right?
Yeah.
If you listen to Machiavelli, man, Pac just that was his thing, bro. He could tap into a certain type of energy. You know what I mean? Because to me, you know, Machiavelli had that dark, mysterious kind of. That's one of my favorite records off of him. For
Straight
Pac.
up classic.
And Me Against the World, one of my favorites, both of them. But yeah, he went more on the dark end on that Machiavelli shit. Like,
And
you know,
when he was in jail, he had read the Prince, the Machiavelli,
Okay.
the book.
Yeah, the
he
book.
actually read the book in jail, so I'm sure that had influence on
Right.
him too. You know.
For him to come out and name, you know, giving people aliases, it was just something new to me because I didn't know who the hell he named me. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't know who the hell he was. You know, but
had to look him up.
what he did do was he made real street cats start reading without having to be in jail. You know, that's what he did do.